Hi, Hungries.
We're dads.
And this is Dad vs. Dad.
Gaming.
Yeah, we're doing games.
Surprise! This is games.
Yeah.
Mario Kart!
So we were really struggling with some things.
Well, oh yeah, you're gonna have to get rid of that.
We tried to... we did... A few weeks ago, we did get together. We recorded half an episode, and we were just, like, so unprepared, so unready. Like, it's so hard for us to find the time to link up to actually do anything.
And
we finally did, and we were just, like, unprepared. We were tired, because, like...
And you know what? When we first started the podcast, it was, like, weeks of preparation.
Yeah.
Weeks and weeks. So, we didn't get anything... Like, we hadn't practiced. Oh, we don't want to go back to that. Anyway, so now we're gaming. At least now we're just hanging out. And
we can keep it a bit more lighter. We don't have to focus too much about preparing. We just need to practice the games really well.
No.
So that we're really good at them.
Some of them's going to be non-prac.
What CC is your go-to?
I haven't played in a very long time, so make it easy.
150 is like standard.
Standard. So
yeah, okay. 50's babies. 100's also babies. 150 is standard. If you're playing online, it's 150. Yeah.
All right. Did you collect all them stars?
Yeah.
You've missed two.
I know. I got them all on the Wii U one, and I never...
Right.
I know it's not an excuse, and I haven't got many 200 TC ones. And I don't have the DLC.
Oh, okay.
No. So anyway, playing Mario Kart today. I'm going to beat shit out of Kevin. Because we need to find out who the better dad is, and everyone knows better dad's better at games.
What the hell is that? Oh, you got, like...
They're the DLC that I told you I don't have.
I'm going to pick them. Ugh.
You can't pick them.
All right.
You can pick
Do I get to be shot? No, I'm going to be... Black Yoshi.
Black Shy Guy's my favourite because of his name.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
Well, what's the best car? Because it's been a while since I've played.
Whatever you want. You can press plus if you want to mess around with things.
What?
I'm just going to go standard.
That looks angry. Is that a Yoshi mobile?
Have you not played this before?
I have. I've got this.
Okay. I have a feeling I'm going to be better at it.
I have a feeling you might be.
Okay, so obviously the better dad is going to be better at games.
Oh, I forgot to look at all my statistics.
That's how reality works.
Alright, how's that? Oh, look at that. So cute.
Yeah, it's a Bowser.
A Bowser?
Yep. Flower.
How does that affect your grip?
It's not... Oh, yeah.
I'll be a Bowser.
It's a whole thing. Right, we'll just do the first one. Mushroom Cup. Up we go.
Upwards and outwards.
Alright, so this is what we're going to be doing for a while. We're going to do a few episodes of Mario Kart for just the patrons.
And this is just a starting thing. So, I mean, it may end up being like 10-minute episodes, but it'll be consecutive and we can plan a bit better and do weeks and whatever. But it just wasn't fair to people. What's go, by the way?
Oh, Y or A?
Y or A? What do you mean Y?
Well, you get to choose. I like Y because then your finger's really close to B for the brake.
Oh, how did you do that? That's unfair.
Press the go button at the right time.
Alright, that's it. We're going to drifties. Drift.
Yeah.
Oh,
I do recommend drifting because it does give you a boost.
Yep, alright. Drifties. So this isn't... I would like to play the Super NES one eventually.
Yeah, we can do that. We can do that directly after this one. If you want.
Maybe. Oh. How do I throw?
Left L. L is throw.
Left?
Yeah, left button.
Alright, whoa. I'm going to fang some drifts. Whoa, yeah.
Oh yeah, and pressing jump at the top of a jump, you do a trick and you get a boost. In case you haven't been doing that. Oh no.
I haven't gone over any jumps.
There's jumps all over the place. You have to have gone over a few at least.
Not a single one.
Okay, you definitely have.
Look, I'm going to drift onto the speedy guys, because why wouldn't you?
Well, look, you're doing well. You're not coming dead last. So
how am I coming fourth,
that's not bad. Well, because you're that good.
What?
You're beating, what, like 9 other players? I'm good at math. 8 other players?
Well, alright. Alright, here's the plan, alright?
Doing well.
Oh, fang it. Whoa.
Okay, so it'll be this. We'll be distracted by games. We can talk about games or
No,
play
you're right.
games.
Look,
And
Blue Shelly's coming. So, have you heard the Mario Kart love song? I think that was my bomb.
got the Peach one.
No, Mario Kart love song. It's like,
Oh,
how's it go? You be my princess and I'll be your toad.
oh.
Follow behind you on Rainbow Road. Protect you from red shells wherever we go.
Oh, no.
I
You're
promise.
banana.
Isn't that beautiful?
It's pretty great. I'm not familiar with it. Oh my god, I'm actually going to not win. That's crazy.
How,
Okay.
well, I
Okay.
was.
I thought you meant the Peach is a Hoe song.
Peaches Ho! What's she a hoe?
I'll show you between games later. It's fun.
Ugh, shocking.
Yep. So yeah, you will still keep you updated about our kids. There'll be stories and that kind of thing.
For example, I went to the war memorial today.
Yeah,
Yeah, we looked at guns.
pretty good. Yeah, pretty fun adventures.
Oh, A is go, isn't it?
Or Y. I like Y because then if you like, because B is break, and I find it's easier to press B from Y than from A.
Look, I don't know how I came
know.
fourth on the last one. I'm disappointed because usually it's either first or second.
Oh, I thought you were impressed with fourth because
No.
it's usually last.
I'm Devo.
It's usually last or second last.
I feel like I didn't focus enough on my statistics. That's
I
what
don't
happened
think they
here.
matter, probably.
Whoa, whoa. Oh, yeah, spin. Oh, what was that?
Oh, you know.
Alright, so, yeah, we went to the war memorial, looked at guns.
You love guns.
Yeah, well, it was fantastic. But it was, yeah, really cool. They've got, although, one thing that really annoyed me was, there was
No.
the aeroplane section was blocked off because jerkbag kids went on an excursion
Yeah.
and decided that, hey, apparently we're going to break them.
What?
How do you break an aeroplane? I reckon they just didn't have it set up and they're like, you know what, we just didn't want to open that door today.
Other militaries couldn't take out those planes. And the kids can.
Congratulations, kids.
Just send them to war. Just dismantle all the enemy planes.
Oh, second.
What are you cussing about?
No.
Oh, look at you, come second.
What are you... Cussing? Oi, why is he going way quicker than me? That's not fair at all.
You probably got a boost or something. So, have you been pressing the jump button over
Yes.
the jumps? Okay, good.
It's a mandatory button.
Yeah. Okay, just checking.
Don't you call me
I
chicken.
don't want to be cheating you out of a victory here.
Well, apparently
I mean, you might win.
not with the way this guy is. He's been a rat dog.
You are very far behind me, though. You haven't been practicing, have you? You said you were going to practice for tonight.
I've never practiced.
You promised.
Ah! See, I wasn't boosting, so I didn't get to... How did I go from second... This game is ripped. No, get out of it. Go. Oh, blue shell. After the finish line, though. Alright. Cool. Black Yoshi.
Yeah. Black shy guy. It's cute.
Hey, what up? What do you reckon?
I reckon. The annoying thing about never mind. I'll tell you later. Anyway,
You can't
a lot has happened since our last episode because it's been 1,000 years. Why? As soon as the 2 hits the bottom, that's when you press it.
Alright. Didn't work.
As
You
soon as
just exploded me. Can
as
I...
soon as the 2 touches the bottom, it's time to go.
You know what? As soon
Like the
as...
second it stops moving. And it's
outta
not
here,
just
Lee.
a standard boost. It is proportional to how close to the trigger point you get at.
Look, that's far too much for me.
Yeah, I know. I know, it's okay. Second's fine though. Second's nothing to sneeze
You
at.
son of a...
Second's
Why
just
is
the
Link
first to
even in
lose.
this game? Oh, come here.
That Vera has a permanent grudge against Donkey Kong. She reckons one time she was winning, and then just at the end, after she crossed the line, it said Donkey Kong won. and she's never forgiven him.
Never. I mean, it's a good game to learn, like, your traits of your kids, like whether they hold grudges or whatever.
Yeah, definitely a grudge-holding game.
By the way, this game is turning corners for me.
Oh, you've got the cheat code on.
Fantastic.
Hang on. Well, it's not cheat code, but this game, it's got like kid mode.
Yeah.
So you see the glowy yellow dot on the back of your car? That stops you from falling off the edge.
Oh, that is brutal. And you know what? It also stops you from doing shortcuts.
Yes. So, we're just going to quickly remove that. Press L.
L bumper?
Doesn't matter. There
Okay.
you go. Alright, you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, go. You did it. Look at you not.
Oh, look.
Yeah, but watch
remove
out
my
now,
butt
you might
plug.
not win.
Whoa.
Wow,
No,
those
look.
guys are really close behind me.
How? I'm not doing well. I feel I've got the wrong wheels. That's what it is.
I'm not that far in first. It could be that.
Alright, that's it.
an
I'm
excuse I
going to
might
star
use.
mode this. Whoa, come on.
just start it first, that's Okay, so yeah, a lot has happened since our last recording. Like I've sold the Merc finally.
Oh, no corners.
It was a series of unfortunate events before I sold that. It was the worst luck. It had run out of rego, and things went wrong with it. I left it outside for one day. The one day that it hailed. It was just like, oh my god, just the lead up to selling that thing, everything that could go wrong actually went wrong.
Oh, look, there's much more players than I thought there was.
Yeah, there's 12, so
Yeah.
you didn't come last.
8th isn't that bad
8
these
isn't
days.
that bad.
So, yeah, alright, you sold the Merc. See, what actually happened was Jeremy went to tell the story of the Merc, and I got so bored that I said, we're not doing this pod.
Yeah, I was selling it so out of order.
It
was all over the place.
It's the worst story I've heard. It's like
was a
listening to a
horrible story.
dream.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, it was
So-
a really awful episode. But we tried. We tried to entertain you all, and we just failed to entertain ourselves. So we're like, nope, this episode isn't coming out.
Yeah, it was right mess.
And so this...
Alright, that's not the direction. Guys,
we don't need to prepare as much. We can just play the game, talk about the game, talk about our days.
and you know what? Sometimes we'll talk about outside of stuff, but at this stage I just think it's more important that we have content and do what we want to do and hang out, because that's the idea. The goal was initially to have things to do. Why are you driving
And
quicker than me?
sometimes we'll shit talk each other. Like, we'll say things like, I'm better at this game than
You
you,
suck
Kevin.
at Mooka.
I'm better at this than you.
Yeah.
Look at this, I'm about to win.
Oh, nah. Oh, yeah, probably. Wait, I'm coming 7th. Here, have a shell.
Pro tip, you can hold on to your weapon behind you so that red shells can't get you.
Oh. Well, whenever I'm in front of anybody,
You're
I'll
in front of
remember
anyone.
that.
Yeah, you do need to be in front of someone for that to...
Oh, yep. So boosting into a wall.
Yeah,
Whoa.
don't do that.
How does this happen?
What are you doing? Oh my god. You know, Vera might actually be better at this than you.
It's been a while. I can't say I'm a very good Mario Karter.
Yeah, I can say that I've never played against anyone better than me.
Well, that's a right laugh, isn't it?
Because the producer Stacey's quite good at Mario Kart,
Yeah.
but she keeps the bumpers on.
What?
The thing that you had on that stops you
How?
from... What do you mean, how?
How is he good if she does that?
Well-
Oh, turns out I'm good at falling off edges. I
The
can't.
bumpers.
What is going on? I've never been this bad. We should have gone in baby mode.
Probably because you're distracted. There's a microphone in your face.
Yeah, you guys.
There's conversation to be had.
Oh, you know what? You mentioned the Merc story again.
Put you to sleep.
Freaked me out.
Like he's not going to tell this again, is he?
Oh, thank God you finished. There was a blue sheller coming. Oh man, I was like,
Since last episode, I've also started a new job.
Yep. How is that job?
Amazing.
Amazing.
It's much more office based.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good.
And
Your last
pushing
one
pens.
was a right
Last
laugh.
week, you should see the size of the pen I pushed. It's huge.
Push. Pen.
Yeah, I'm
Pen.
pushing pens. That's my job.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I'm I'm a pencil pusher now.
He said a pen. But
Yeah,
alright,
well,
how big was the pen you pushed?
It was this big. Are you going to tell them what I did with my hands?
Nothing. He did nothing. There was no pen. The pen wasn't there. It doesn't exist.
It was an audio gag. See, we can do those now that we're just audio only.
This is
Oh,
good.
look at this.
Good podding.
Jeremy wins.
Look at this.
3 stars, 4 in a row. I get the trophy. Kevin gets nothing.
Here's the thing, though. I was aiming for 23 points.
Well,
You'll never get that before.
I think you're aiming for 21.
I bet you could never hit 23 points
That's
by
true.
trying.
I reckon I could.
Nah.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing. It's harder to pick a place and get that isn't first on every race.
That's true. All right. Well, that's just a taste of things to come. That's our first episode.
Yeah.
Mushroom Cup. We're probably going to do some more cups. And I hope you enjoy our new format.
Some more CUPs.
This doesn't necessarily mean we're not doing the old stuff ever again, but we're doing this while we're both in our current positions because we just don't have time for anything else.
The way that we saw it was we didn't have enough time. I mean, we've both changed jobs. We've both moved houses. We're living a completely different lifestyle than 4 to 5 years ago when we started.
Yeah.
It just wasn't feasible anymore, and it wasn't fair to continue to put up Patreon staff or like have patrons who were doing nothing.
Yeah, we're putting out no content.
So thank you for sticking around.
Yep.
It's been great, and we will be back to content again, whether it is just like 10-minute YouTube videos and then we'll expand on other things for the Patreon. But at this stage, thanks for your support.
And if you do have any game requests that you'd love to see us play, just throw them at us. We've got a bunch of computer games, Switch games, everything. We've got all the games.
Yep.
We're going to make Kevin play some horror games because he gets scared.
If
we do horror games, we are having a camera so we can see Kevin's spooked face.
Have you heard the ones where like you lose if you make a sound?
Yes.
Yeah, could do those.
There's one that's coming out soon that you have to have a webcam for.
Yeah.
And when the monsters come around, you have to actually hide from camera.
I just like point the camera up every time.
Nah, because it like sees your background and knows if you move the camera.
I'd have a photo of my background on the roof.
Why even play the game? All right. Bye, Hungries.
We're dads.